Okay, for this equation, we have a equals -3, b equals 6, and c equals -2. And we have fractions. So we have -2/3 times b minus the quantity, meaning parentheses, of 1/2 times c plus a. Okay? So, when we do this, we want to do it two ways. Now, whenever I plug in variables, when I plug in numbers for variables, I always put a parenthesis around the number I'm plugging in. So that's one thing we want to do. But on top of that, since we're doing fractions, we want to plug it in fraction form. None of these are fractions, but we can write them as fractions. Remember, it's -2/3 times b, and b is -3, or -3/1, minus the quantity of 1/2 times c. So right there I want to plug in c, which is -2/1, plus a, which is -3/1. Alright? Then I have my parentheses around that. So, what do I do first? Parentheses, parentheses, parentheses. That's what we do first. So I'm going to do this first. Okay? So, inside the parentheses, what do? More parentheses, but the parentheses are done. Exponents. The exponents, there aren't any. So multiplication, division, from left to right. Boom, there's multiplication. So here it is. 1 times -2 is -2. 2 times 1 is 2. And then I know that 2 goes into -2 how many times?
1.
-1 times.
Or yeah, -1.
Okay? And then I just bring this down and bring this down. Plus -3. See, now I don't have to write this as a fraction because it's not needed. I can. It would be -1/1 and -3/1. Doesn't matter, but I don't need to. So then I bring this stuff down too. So that's still in the parentheses, right?
Yeah.
So yes, ma'am.
Are any of you parked right out in front of the college?
Yeah.
The wind is blowing so hard that them limbs are coming down, and if your car is out there, it'd be better to move it unless you got really good insurance, because there's some big limbs coming down out in the brush.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's finish this real quick and then go do that because we're recording. Okay, so minus and minus, I'm going to add those. I have -4. Okay? Now I'm going to bring everything down. Minus, and I'm going to bring down -2/3, and I'm going to bring down -3/1. So then I'm going to do the same thing. And this looks just like this, right? Same thing over again. -2 times -3 is a positive 6. 3 times 1 is 3. And then again, 3 goes into 6 how many times?
It wouldn't be -6.
Oh no, because it's negative times a negative, so it's positive.
Positive.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it's 3 goes into 6 twice. Then I bring this down. Minus, bring this down. A -4. So I'm going to bring this up here. 2 minus a -4. And then I'm going to say, okay, what happens here is I got 2 negatives. That makes a positive. So what is 2 plus 4? And that's how you do it. Okay? Go ahead and move your car.